Hey everyone, we're Matt and Chelsea with Hancock Real Estate, and we want your real estate experience to be a great one. So today's video is our 2020 year in review video. We did this last year, and we kind of stated in the very beginning of the video, it's kind of like a love-hate video because we like to celebrate our successes, but also it's kind of hard sometimes to look in the mirror and admit the things that didn't go as we planned it in 2020. Like, I'm sure so many things didn't go as planned for a lot of people. So here we go.
It's really important to us to be honest with ourselves about what we're accomplishing, but what we're not accomplishing. Mm-hmm. That's important to us. And so the list of things that could have gone better for us in 2020 where we failed. We didn't do what we thought we would do or plan to do. One of them, we did a campaign in the fourth quarter called 30 listings in 90 days. And we miserably failed on that one. We didn't come even close to getting 30 listings in 90 days. We took 12 listings. Now, 12 listings in 90 days is performing at a rate of 48, 50 listings in a year. And that's a high level of production, but that wasn't anywhere near our goal. And we learned that we just don't have any systems in place to produce at that level. And we've got some growing to do there. Mm-hmm. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing, we set a goal this year of beating our 2019 production by about 20%. We actually underperformed our production in 2019 by about 10%. Now, you can say what you want about the year, about COVID, about this or that, but you know what? There were agents this year who outperformed their year last year, and we weren't one of them. Mm. We let ourselves fall backwards. So, and then the other thing is we're used to being ranked in the top 10 of all agents in Lake and Sumter County. For the last 2 years, we've been one of the top 10. This year we've fallen to about number 11 or 13. Now that's 13 out of 17 or 1800. So I mean, that's still really strong, being in the top 1%, but it's not where we're used to being.
Yeah.
So that's some things we expect to improve next year anyway. But we did some things really well, and we talk about those.
Yeah, so I think all things considered for 2020, there were still a lot of things we're very proud about. The first thing is that we were able to continue serving families safely during a pandemic, and that includes not only the families that we took care of, but also our own team. So we're really proud that we were able to pivot very quickly and adapt to showing houses in a different way. We added virtual tours, 3D tours, videos to all of our listings. We served a lot of our clients remotely without them even having to go into houses, and so we were able to outfit our agents and our team members with equipment to safely serve all those families, and also our sellers as well. If they were showing a house during COVID, we were able to provide a lot of stuff for our sellers to make them feel comfortable and safe while showing their house. Yeah. So I was pretty proud.
And that was really hard during quarantine.
Yeah.
That was really intense during that moment. But
so we did that. We did that very quickly, and thankfully none of our team members actually caught COVID. So we're pretty proud of that so far. Mm-hmm. So next one is we still maintained quite a bit of momentum in 2020. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, we ended up serving 79 families. So we're still really happy that we were able to get all those families safely across the finish line.
And that's $22 to $23 million in volume. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
This year. We also hired a new agent in the fall. His name is Brian. If you have a chance to meet him, I'm sure you've seen him in our photos. Brian joined us in the fall, or actually in April of 2020, He started training with us. So we're very happy to have him.
We hired him during the quarantine.
Yeah.
Maybe another indicator of our planning skills.
Yeah, Brian got hired in April of 2020. So he's still with us, so he made it. And I think the one thing we think about, like, it's one thing we can look at numbers and it's very hard evidence of our year, but also I think for us, we always look at like where are the moments that we grew personally as a business. And I think the biggest thing is we became very clear on the vision that we have for our brokerage and what we want on our team. And I think the biggest thing is we always say in our videos, we want your real estate experience to be a great one. And that actually came out in early 2020. We sat down and kind of figured that out because we really believe that. We have it's not that we have no ambition, but like to be the biggest in our city. But
we want to perform.
Yeah.
And we need to perform at a certain level because we have a large team. They all need to make incomes.
Yes, but I think what we became really clear on is what matters most to us is the experience
of our clients.
That's right. And that means like if they worked with other realtors before, we want them to have a better experience with us. And we want all of our clients to feel like they are protected and they can trust us to help navigate their real estate transaction. And I think that is something that we finally were able to become very clear on this year.
And we improved the quality of a lot of our work on the listing and on the buy side throughout that process. And those are our values, that right there. We want people to just be surprised by how good their experience is.
Yeah.
There are things in the transaction we can't control, like we can't control the buyer or the seller of the transaction, or the other agent.
Yeah.
But we can control how we interact with our client, what we do for them.
Yeah, and that is probably the most important thing to us.
That's right. Looking forward to next year.
This year, 2021.
2021, it's already here. So there's some things we're already looking forward to. So we've already added another agent who started with us on Monday.
You'll meet her a little bit later.
Yes, and then we lost a team member yesterday who resigned and left us. So we're going to be adding another one beyond that. And we will be, by the end of the first quarter, we'll be a team of 7 people moving forward with a really large goal of doing over 100 transactions in 2021. And that's really going to be hard.
Yeah.
That's going to require such a big change from you and I, focusing on generating more clients and making sure that all of these people are being cared for with the values that you and I brought when it was just you and me doing this. We're not willing to have any drop off in client experience from it with any of our team members for any of our clients. And so we're going to get there, and it's going to require a change in our systems. I read the quote and I shared it with you that we don't rise to the level of our goals, we rise to the level of our systems. So we're making some changes and we're going to get there. So then the other thing we're looking forward to is really growing into how we're able to serve more people and still raise the bar of the client experience, so that not only does the quantity of our business increase, but the quality of what people experience from our business is elevated as well.
Yeah.
And so instead of going up, we're kind of just trying to just grow as well as we can, as honestly as we can. And that's what we're trying to do. And that should be a benefit to all of our clients. So we're Matt and Chelsea. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a house, we want to be your realtors. And we want your real estate experience to be a great one. So give us a call.